Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, you guys, I am running late today. I do a lot of art and crafting, and I was doing a lot of crafting stuff. Actually, I got some of these collage books that you can get on Etsy, and you print them out yourself. So I spent like 3 or 4 hours this morning printing. So all these really cool images for collage. Anyway. So I'm running late. So today, usually I take my videos and I pretty much, not always, but I pretty much make all my videos, like my first video, second, just all in a row, and then I just post them throughout the day. Sometimes I have to break it up. It just depends, but most of the time I do that. Well, today, of course, I'm doing them all 1, 2, and 3, but they're gonna be posted just as soon as I can. Just go, okay? Because I'm running too late for me to spread them throughout the day. Okay, just to let you guys know, so when you see that happening, you can go, oh, she must be running behind today. Okay, this is what I want to go over. Just 1 second. Okay, what I want to go over is, I got to do this better. Just a second. Here. Just so I know where I'm at with this whole thing. Okay, I had to first do a little research because this did happen a few days ago, but I had heard bits and pieces on the news and from other people, but I wanted to read on the story because there's a lot to this story. Okay, so I'm going to go over it with you guys really quick, and then we're going to do a quick reading on it. The whistleblower who just came out, okay, and it was about information being stolen, he said. So specifically, this is, from what I understand, this is what happened. Doge arrived at Washington, D.C. headquarters of the National Labor Relations Board. And they are in charge of unfair labor practices. So they're really into like labor unions, okay? Sensitive data about employees who went in to form unions sensitive data, they have sensitive data about employees who want to form unions, also up to property businesses information. So Doge came in. Doge was accessing NLRBS, and that's that National Labor Relation Board, okay? But that's just how you say it, just abbreviate it. So Doge was accessing the NLRBS international system, and this whistleblower, he noticed a spike in data leaving the agency. They asked not to be logged onto the system, so that they're trying to hide, and they tried to cover their tracks. So when they went into the system, they started trying to hide that they were in there. And he said in the article, this is what criminal hackers do. They always make sure they cover their tracks. And if they can avoid logging in, they avoid logging in. Then he said that login attempts from an IP address was from Russia. So they weren't able to log in from Russia, but they were doing it over and over again and trying to attempt to do it. An IP address in Russia. And then the whistleblower had said that this needs to be further investigated. So they were trying to steal information about unions, labor unions, and other information's in there too. And then they're trying to let Russia go and look at all of it. Plus, I'm sure they're going to do stuff. They want to do stuff with all that information, like threaten people. All the crap that they're doing right now. The sooner that this man goes to prison, either a real prison or Mar-a-Lago, make it into a prison, whatever. He needs to go, okay? He's the devil. In fact, in the dictionary, when it says the word devil and you look it up, just put his picture there. Okay, so, what is my question about this? I just want to do an open read. I want to do an open read about the whistleblower and Doge. Okay, open read about whistleblower and Doge. And then the second one I want to do is, I think we're just going to do the one video today. We're just going to go over. We're just going to go over that because, well, we'll see. We'll see if we have time at the end, we'll do pendulum questions, okay? If not, we'll just do the one question today. So just an open read on this whistleblower and Doge being in the, what's it called? Headquarters of the National Labor Relations Board, okay? All right. I swear, they will make movies and books forever on this whole thing because there's so much crap that these people are into. Whistleblower and Doge, and then what's the abbreviation of that? Okay. Let me just write this down. Just 1 second, guys. Just write this down. Whistleblower and Doge and NLRBS. Open read. I'm just writing it down. I always have it all written down like this so I know how to title things. Okay. Clear. Spirit. Whistleblower and Doge in NLRBS. Open read. Should I use what lies beneath? No. Clear. Should I use true crime? Of course I should, because it's a damn crime. Over here, committing crimes like normal. Okay. You guys like that I did a little research? I'll try to do it even more just to make sure I have like all the particulars. Sometimes, you know, I mess up here and there about little things. Generally, I always have the big picture, okay? It's just sometimes little details. But that had a lot of little details. So I'm like, okay, let me do some reading and understand what the heck I'm talking about here. All right, let me go ahead. We're going to use these cards, True Crime. Let me shuffle. I'll be right back. All right, so let's do this open read between the whistleblower and Doge snooping around and stealing information, okay? Road. I think it's going to be a short road for the Doge to be busted. And muskrat. For this information that was, looks like was stolen. This to me is they have made a landfill. They have made just a mess, a landfill out of our government information. Stuff is just thrown, information is just thrown everywhere, stolen. It's a damn mess up in there. This is what our information looks like in the government. Great. Plus, these Doge people, guys, I heard don't even know a lot of times what the hell they're even doing in there because the system is old, real old. Like, I don't know, 70s or something, 80s. I don't know how old it is, but it's old. It's not the language that they use now. So they're having a hard time in there because they don't know this language, this old language, and the government still uses the old language when they wrote the code. So thank God for that. That's slowing up the little, whatever you want to call them, little shits. Okay. Okay. Muskrat is the one in charge of the whole thing. Outer space. Look at this. Overseas. Russia. Putin. He has his hands all in it. Well, he was trying to get into the system. Look at this. Devil energy. Well, you're dealing with outer space. Outer space. We're dealing with Muskrat, Putt, and Doge. Devil energy. They're trying to assassinate the country. spouse and partner. This is all of them. Muskrat, putt, orange menace, all of them. So many lies. And the big lie was, oh, we're just trying to get in here so that we can, for government waste and spending. For government waste. Y'all do not care about no government waste, and we all know that. You're in there to steal information, sell information, and trying to ruin this country. This whole thing is death card. The ending of one thing and the beginning of something else. So they're going to this whole situation is going to get busted. It's going to be the death. It's going to be the death of Doge. This is going to cause the death of Doge, and we're going to double check that. An affair. I think this is Muskrat and his little muskets. And this is home, the United States, and this is what they're trying to ruin. They're trying to ruin the United States, our system. They sell information. They like to share it with putt. All right, let's ask some questions. Just to confirm all this, clear. The outer space card, is that the Muskrat? Yes, clear. The card with the boat, is that putt? Yes, okay. Clear. The assassination card, is that them wanting to ruin America? Yes, clear. The landfill card, is that them making a trash bin, a mess of our government? Yes, clear. The death card, is that represent the death of Doge? Yes, clear. Is this going to be soon that we can see Doge being dismantled? Yes. Well, it's going to get dismantled. Well, it doesn't have to get dismantled because Muskrat leaves, but it looks, especially since they did this situation, yeah, they're on their way out. What a mess. Well, that was way quicker than I thought. Okay, so we definitely will do the pendulum questions. That was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Okay. So these pendulum questions are you guys' questions, okay? And I just collect them for a day or two, 3 days, 4 days, whatever it takes to get a whole page of them. And then we do them. Okay. Okay, here we go. Clear. Spirit. Will Bondi do any jail time? Oh, I love it. Yes. Clear. Spirit. Will the mayor of New York lose his election? Yes. He's a damn criminal, okay? I forgot his name. Anyway, the mayor of New York, the one that the Orange Menace gave him a pardon. He commits all kinds of crimes. And everyone there knows it. Of course they're not going to vote for that fool. Okay. Okay. Clear. Spirit. Will birthright citizenship be safe? Yes. Oh, I want to talk about something real quick. I just heard this morning. I could not believe this. Remember, I read on Harvard yesterday because Harvard has said no, we're not following any of your demands. That fool, he had a whole list of demands. One of his demands was he wants to be basically the president of Harvard. And then he wanted to say who they can hire and who they're going to fire and what programs they're going to have, what programs they're going to. Harvard was around before the United States was the United States. This man, he's a trip. He is a trip. Will Muskrat get the Golden Dome? Oh, and this is another dumb idea of Trump and Muskrat. Clear. Will Muskrat get the Golden Dome contract? No. Clear. Will the Golden Dome ever even be built? No. Which I knew. Israel has the Golden Dome to protect themselves from like Hamas and all those Arab countries they're fighting against. And they're like this, they're the size of like one of our states. We're the United States, okay? We can't put no damn dome over this whole country. He's an idiot. Okay, here we go. Clear. Spirit, is Tim Walz running for president in 2028? No. Clear. Spirit, will Tim Walz be vice president of the United States in 2028? Yep. Clear. Will KAMALA be president of the United States in 2028? Yep. Okay, if energy stays the same. Clear. Spirit, will Buttigieg be a part of the cleanup team? Yes. Okay. Oh, this is a good question. Clear. Spirit, will any Republicans be a part of the cleanup team? Yes. Clear. Will Liz Cheney be a part of the cleanup team? Yes. Clear. Will Liz Cheney be in Kamala's cabinet? Yes. Clear. Will Buttigieg be in Kamala's cabinet? Yes. Okay. I have a question. This is one of my own questions. Clear. Will Jack Smith be the AG? It's saying yes, big time. Awesome. If energy stays the same. Okay. Clear. Spirit, does Jack Smith hold the keys in stopping the illegal deportations to El Salvador? No. Clear. Will the military, will they stop the illegal deportations? Clear. Will the illegal deportations be stopped by the federal judge? Yes. Okay. Okay, something else stupid he just did. I think he's doing, of course, executive orders. He's saying he wants to cut food inspections. Are you trying to kill us all? And yourself? Like, you know, you're going to kill yourself, too. I mean, don't you want your damn food to be inspected? He is an idiot. Beyond belief. And he also wants to, nuclear safety. I think for, like, our nukes and stuff. He wants to cut that, too. What? Clear. Spirit. Will Trump's cutting of food inspection, will it go through? No. Thank God. Will Trump cutting nuclear safety, will it go through? No. Thank God. Oh, this is a good one. Clear. Spirit. Is the Orange Menace and Melania already divorced? It's saying yes. Which is believable anyway, because you don't ever see her. You used to see her at least once or twice a month. You don't see her at all. You saw her at the beginning when he was getting inaugurated, and a couple little things after that. You ain't seen her. Let's see if she still has her little boyfriend. Spirit, does Melania still have the same boyfriend she had when she was married to the Orange Menace? Yes. Okay. It's not really nice to laugh at somebody in their marriage and, you know, cheating and all that. But, you know, he's cheated on her how many times? And not just cheated, but raped women. So, okay. And this is our president. Unbelievable. Oh, this is a really good question. Clear. Spirit, will the U.S. go into a depression in 2025? Clear. Will we go into a depression in 2026? Thank God, no. Clear. Will the U.S. go into a recession in 2025? It's just sitting here. Are we in a... Okay, clear. Spirit, are we in a recession now? Yes. See, they're not officially calling what we're in as a recession, but it's a recession. I think we've been in a recession, okay? Them prices have been high as hell, and our income is not matching what these prices are. So we've been in a recession. So I think that's why it just sat there and went like this, like, we're in one. Okay, you guys, that's it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you give this video a thumbs up, comments, questions, anything you want me to read about, put it below. Make sure you're super clear about your question, because sometimes I'm not understanding the question. And if it's something that's a little bit, you know, has a lot to it, give me a little quick explanation, okay? All right, you guys, that's it for this one. Peace, love, and happiness. Do something that makes you happy today. And I will talk to you guys in just a little bit, okay? Bye, guys.